When I started as a futurist back in 1980, we felt that the future would almost be a shock. Change would be so violent that by the turn of the century, by the year 2000, things would be shocking. That turned out to be correct. We've now gone past that point and things are becoming disruptive, as you'll find out if you talk to any black cab driver when you're in the back seat and you mention Uber. Whilst technology development seems to move almost at the speed of light, human nature changes at a speed which is closer to continental drift. I mean, we have this dichotomy, this incredible runaway technology development and humans not developing very much. And it's often said that humans are slow to adapt to a new technology, but then sometimes they're not. I'm often asked what the best advice I have is for business leaders in general, how to keep up, how to cope with the digital age. And the only answer I've really got is that because things move so quickly, we need to keep lifetime learning going. And what I mean by that is we don't all have to go back to university or to college. I mean that we have to keep outside of our speciality. We have to keep reading and looking and glancing. We have to know what's going on in the broader sense. Just focusing on, let's say it's real estate, whatever the business is, just focusing on that won't really help us. Today we need a very broad method of learning. We need general learning to continue because we don't know where the next challenge is coming from. Business leaders today have to think that whatever their business is, what are the digital implications? It's hard to overestimate the importance of digital. And years ago, I used to say to CEOs, you need to be closer to your IT department. You need to talk closer, more closely with the techies. Today, I say you need the techies to be in your boardroom permanently. And you yourself as a CEO need to think digitally. The Internet of Things is an ugly phrase for something that's quite important. It means the day when your fridge is connected to your supermarket, or the day when your front door is connected to your smartphone, or the day when the traffic lights know how many cars are waiting in a queue and go red or green intelligently rather than stupidly. It also means that I'll be able to glance up in the sky and see an aircraft in the sky, see the contrails, and if I have access permission, I'll be able to see who's on board. I can see what the aircraft is, where its point of origin was, where it's flying to, and so on. It means making the world, the inanimate world, smart. The Internet of Things essentially is turning, for example, a water tap, a tap in your home might be connected to be smart, so that if it starts to drip, you or your plumber or your landlord or the maintenance company is informed before it fails. And this might be true of things in your car. There might be true of things in your health. We'll all be wearing medical devices which will actually monitor our health. These are all part of the Internet of Things. Essentially, it's about making the world around us smart.